Welcome to this deep dive into Hansan, Rising Dragon, a 2022 South Korean historical epic that tells the story of one of the most crucial naval battles in Korean history, the Battle of Hansan. Directed by Kim Hon-min, this film recreates the genius of Admiral Yi Sun-sin, a hero whose strategic brilliance and leadership turned the tide against the Japanese invasion during the Imjin War. The film offers a rich historical narrative, bringing to light the heroic legacy of a commander who changed the course of history with his tactical expertise and unwavering dedication to the protection of his nation. The Imjin War, which began in 1592, was a devastating conflict between the Joseon dynasty of Korea and the Japanese military, led by Toyotomi Hideyoshi. With a desire to expand Japan's territory, Hideyoshi launched a full-scale invasion, aiming to conquer Korea and then move on to China. The invasion encompassed both the Korean peninsula and the East Asian seas in a conflict that would have a lasting impact on the region's political and military structure. This was a time of chaos, and the future of Korea seemed to hang in the balance. The Imjin War not only tested the military strength of the Joseon dynasty, but also shaped the destiny of the entire region. Within this chaotic period of war and destruction, Korea's defenses seemed weak and vulnerable. The Korean military was not fully prepared for the invasion, and the Japanese force outnumbered and outgunned them. The Imjin War would remain a testament to the brutality of Japanese aggression and the remarkable courage of Korean leadership, particularly Admiral Yi Sun-sin, who emerged as the nation's greatest hero. The film does an excellent job of depicting the grit and determination of Yi, who, despite insurmountable odds, defied expectations and turned the war in Korea's favor. Admiral Yi Sun-sin, masterfully portrayed by Park Hae-il, is the film's central figure. His character is shown not only as a military leader, but as a man who carries the weight of a nation's survival on his shoulders. The film captures Yi's legacy in an unforgettable way. His journey isn't just about battles. It's about the burden of leadership and the sacrifices he had to make. His strategic brilliance on the battlefield is not just a matter of military technique, but a testament to his love for his country and his commitment to protecting his people. The film takes us deeper into Yi Sun-sin's character, allowing us to witness not only his heroic actions but also his personal struggles. As we watch Yi plan his campaigns, we see a man who strives to secure the future of his country, a general who holds the full responsibility of his men's lives in his hands. The film does not shy away from portraying his humanity. His struggles with bureaucracy, the loss of loved ones, and the constant worry for his men all contribute to the depth of his character and the intensity of his leadership. Yi Sun-sin is more than just a military genius. He is a leader who knows the cost of war and is willing to pay it. His legacy remains as relevant today as it was in his time. Admiral Yi Sun-sin is remembered as a commander who changed the course of history with a series of masterful strategies that defied the odds. The film's narrative sings praises of his traditional tactics, including his use of the turtle ship and strategic ambushes. These elements are explored in great detail, showing how Yi's innovations in naval warfare brought about a turning point in the war. His ability to think outside the box, to anticipate the enemy's moves, and to utilize the landscape to his advantage, made him a force to be reckoned with. One of Yi Sun-sin's most significant innovations, which is gloriously brought to life in the film, is the turtle ship. These armor-plated vessels were a revolution in naval warfare, designed to withstand enemy fire while carrying Korean soldiers into battle. The turtle ship is shown as both a symbol of Yi's genius and a formidable weapon that distracted and defeated the Japanese Navy. The film captures the ship's design and function with incredible detail, showing how the Koreans engineered the turtle ship to withstand arrows, gunfire, and even fire attacks. The turtle ship became an icon of the Korean spirit, a physical emblem of Korea's resilience in the face of conquest. In Hansan, Rising Dragon, the turtle ship is more than a tool of war. It is a symbol of Korean pride and a testament to the creativity of Korean military engineering. The film's vivid action scenes show how the turtle ship functioned as a predatory force, luring the Japanese into the Korean traps that would turn the tide of the battle. The film does an excellent job of showing the ingenuity behind this iconic warship and the role it played in turning the Japanese advance into a remarkable defeat. The film's culminating moment, the Battle of Hansan, is a turning point in the war. In 1592, the Japanese fleet, under the command of Wakizaka Yasuharu, set sail to dismantle the Korean Navy. The film shows how Yi Sun-sin, with his knowledge of the sea and masterful strategy, lured the Japanese into a deadly trap. The Korean Navy used the element of surprise, strategic formations, and the turtle ships to destroy a large portion of the Japanese fleet. The film comes alive in the climactic naval engagement, capturing the drama and chaos of war, the intensity of the fighting, the crashing waves, and the feeling of constant danger. The cinematic depiction of the battle is both a technical masterpiece and an emotional tour de force, with every moment of the battle fueling the film's underlying themes of sacrifice and triumph. The Battle of Hansan, as depicted in the film, demonstrates the genius of Yi's military strategy. His ability to understand the elements of the sea, combine topography with tactics, and make the most of limited resources made him a master of naval warfare. The battle remains a masterclass in military strategy, a testament to Yi's innovation and courage. On the other side of the battle, we have Wakizaka Yasuharu, portrayed by Byun. Wakizaka is the film's antagonist and represents the Japanese drive for conquest. His character, while a formidable commander, also shows vulnerability and determination. The film does an excellent job of showing the conflict between these two strategic minds, Yi Sun-sin and Wakizaka, who are both driven by a sense of duty, but on opposite sides. Wakizaka is not simply a villain. He is a leader who believes in his cause and shows remarkable courage and determination in the face of great odds. The film humanizes Wakizaka, giving him a complex personality. While his command of the Japanese fleet is impressive, he is also saddled with the pressure to conquer, and his decisions come with dire consequences. The film isn't just a conflict between Korea and Japan. It's a conflict between two men who believe they are fighting for a just cause. This contrast adds a layer of depth to the story, making it more than just a simple story of conquest. The cinematography of Hansan, Rising Dragon, is truly stunning. Director Kim Hon-min's vision comes to life through impressive visual effects and dramatic compositions. The film's battle scenes, with thundering waves, crashing ships, and intense close-ups of the fighting, capture the chaos and struggle of naval warfare. The film doesn't just show the combat, it brings the ocean to life, showing the Korean and Japanese ships in a deadly dance of strategy and strength. One of the most impressive aspects of the cinematography is the film's use of lighting and color to convey emotions and the pressure of the war. The dark tones and the use of shadows in the film emphasize the tension and conflict between the two sides. The film's color palette is somber, reflecting the gravity of war. The tension between light and darkness is a constant theme throughout the film, embodying the struggle between hope and destruction. The film's soundtrack is another highlight, adding emotional weight to the visuals. The music complements the action on screen, amplifying the drama and heroism of the characters. From the tension-filled moments before a battle to the heroic victories on the waves, the film's score drives home the emotional impact of each scene. Hansan, Rising Dragon isn't just about strategy and battles. It is also about the cost of war. The film explores the psychological toll on the characters, both Korean and Japanese. Admiral Yi Sun-sin's struggles, his sense of loss, and his constant worry about the safety of his men are humanized in the film. He is a leader who carries the burden of his decisions within him, and this emotional depth is one of the film's strongest elements. The film raises questions about the cost of war and the sacrifices made in the name of freedom and defense. The film also pays homage to the historical and cultural legacy of the Battle of Hansan and Admiral Yi Sun-sin's role in Korean history. He is not just a military figure, but a symbol of Korean resilience and determination. His legacy has endured for centuries, and Hansan, Rising Dragon, serves as a reminder of the courage and sacrifice that shaped Korean history. The film's exploration of Yi's character is a study of leadership, patriotism, and sacrifice. It reminds us of the legacy of great leaders who not only win battles but also leave an indelible impact on the culture and spirit of a nation. Yi Sun-sin's story is one of legend, and Hansan, Rising Dragon has successfully brought that legend to the big screen. Hansan, Rising Dragon is a masterpiece that combines intense action, historical drama, and strategic brilliance. It is a tribute to the courage and sacrifice of Admiral Yi Sun-sin and the Korean people who fought to protect their country. The film captures the spirit of a man who, against all odds, defended his nation and changed the course of history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Hansan, Rising Dragon, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical analyses and cinematic reviews. Stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way soon.